Now, since I've talked about My Media, let me go to My Media in my course navigation here. And wait for it to load. There we go. You can see that I have two test recordings up here. This is my Kaltura account. I am looking at my account on a totally different service. This is My Media is how it's drawn inside Canvas. I especially want to focus on the Add New button and the Kaltura Capture option. If I say I want to make a new video, I go to the Add New at the top right and Kaltura Capture, and I click on that. If this is the first time you will be asked to download the app, since I have already downloaded it, I will just say open the app and wait. Okay, so I'm going to need to drag it up because of course it's on the wrong screen, waiting for it to load so that I can show it to you. Sure. There we go. Capture, load up. Okay, here we go. This is what you will see when Kaltura Capture opens. Your camera is enabled, your screen share. Oh, there we go. That's the other one. That's right, because it detects that I have two cameras. I can say what camera I want to use. My audio is enabled. If you want to share your screen, you can also do that. And if you have multiple cameras, if you're jumping between cameras, you can also do that. And then all I need to do is click the Start Recording button, the big red button. All I have to do is click that and present. When I'm done, all I have to do is click the Stop button. I'm actually going to close this because I don't want to record. So back to my account gallery. Once I have done and hit save and upload, that video will appear here. And you can see one of these is marked private and one is marked published. So my test recording video, if I click on that, I can view it. It loads up. There we go. And I can scroll down here under the Actions menu. This is where I can order captions if I choose to do that. This is also no test description where I can add in details. I can add an attachment if I have, a handout that I want people to view along with this video. And let me briefly go back to, there we go, My Media. Wait for that to load. Takes forever to everything to load. One of the things I can also do is say I'm going to select this with a little checkbox and then go up to the Actions media here. I can say I want to publish this. Okay. If I publish it, it will say, well, where do you want to publish it? I can publish it in a shared repository. You can see that this one is already published to my Sandbox course and then embedded in my Sandbox course. Right? I can put it in the shared repository if I want. I probably don't want to. So, real quick overview, but honestly, the best thing you can use My Media for is Add New, Kaltura Capture if you want to record something. Once you have, then you go to, let's say, Discussions, make a new discussion with the plus discussion button at the top right. Wait for it to load. Wait for it to load. There we go. Go to the blue V in the toolbar above your rich text editor. Go to My Video. Click on it and wait for it to load. We're all waiting for things to load. Here we go. And here's the list of all of my recordings. I can say, okay, I want to select test recording. I'm just going to hit select. And then I'm going to wait for it. And then I'm going to wait for it. While it's thinking about it, there we go. Now I have, there we go, my thumbnail preview of test recording. Now, if I go ahead and save and publish this, I now have a discussion in which my video is the prompt. I can tell my students, go here, watch this video, and if you have any questions, hit the reply bar and ask your question. I will try to answer them within 48 hours or, within 1 week or whatever your time frame is. This is how I really recommend using your videos within Canvas. Okay? Real quick touch on the media gallery because we are almost out of time. The media gallery, again, if you enable it, all your students can see it. Once you're here, you see nothing is in here right now, but if I go to the top right, add media plus media, again, it gives me the list of my recordings. And if I say, okay, I want test recording, so I check mark, I hit the check box. I'm going to say publish, add that media. Boom, there you see, here's the recording in my gallery. All of my students can see it. All I have to tell them is go to the media gallery. That's where my recordings are. So you can see Kaltura has a lot of utility inside a Canvas course. Now, again, this is not something that's easy to share outside of your course. But if you are directing students to your Canvas course for assignments, for quizzes, for your lecture videos, for your conferences, well, hey, they're already here. You know, you can tell them media gallery, all the lecture videos are there. And boom, they can come here. And if they view it, they can also comment on it, right? So again, if you need them to be able to ask questions, people can add comments to the video. Comment, okay? Add.